Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. And today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, and the fact that we've lost about 500,000 MT, we've made a big purchase. We have gone ahead and picked up the Galaxy Opal PG13, because he only came out about a week or so ago, and I have been monitoring his price, and it came down to a price that I was pretty happy at picking him up for, and I don't think I'm ever going to lose too much MT on him if I want to sell him back. But I've heard such good things about the card that I just went ahead, did it. Why not? We've got the MT to play about with it, have some fun, so why not? So we're going to get him into the squad today. We've bought a diamond shoe for him already, and I'll tell you guys which one that is when we get around to it. And we'll jump into a couple of games of Triple Threat Online, for better or worse. Because, of course, today the event is still going on. This goes through till Monday. Haven't played any since yesterday on stream, where we went 4-1. And they were all so sweaty. So fingers crossed we can get into a couple of games in this episode and they're not crazy sweaty, and maybe we'll get something good out of the mystery pack as well. You never know. Other than that, we have done the multiplayer challenge for the weekly event. So we've got our 6 tokens from that. So we're pushing up to 1,000 tokens, which is very nice. And we're also going to, again, have a look at the shopping list. And if the prices are good for the players, then that is going to be tomorrow's video. And I do need your guys' help. If you have any recommendations on which Galaxy Opals to pick up that I haven't used so far this year, then let me know down below in the comments. Like I said, I'll get around to that list in a second, because you might suggest a player that I've already got on my list. So before we jump into it today, of course, a massive shout out to the MVPs and the GOATs of the channel. For the MVPs, we have got Heisenberg Panda, Todd, Lou, Will, Harko, Patrick, Cole, and Joaquim, I think, and I hope that's right. And then for the GOATs, we've got Eric, Jason, Ice Cream, Cody, and Z, who joined yesterday. My guy. If you guys want to get involved as well and help support the channel, there's a join button down below. If not, the top line of the description will show you how it is done. Right, let's jump into it. So agenda is nothing crazy. New weekly agenda, anything? Unlimited, no. Okay, I mean, I guess it's something. I guess it's something. I mean, this is literally like an extra 150 MT per Triple Threat Online win, and this is an extra 275 MT per unlimited win. So when you break it down, it's really not that much. We're definitely not going to get the unlimited one, because obviously we don't need to play unlimited. We've got nothing to play it for. Now, if the rewards were what they were, not last weekend, the weekend before, I think, where it was like 2 wins got you a deluxe heat check pack, I would be farming those. I would be getting so many of those and doing like a massive pack opening of those. That would be fantastic. But a base heat check pack, that's not even standard. Deluxe is at 6 wins now instead of 2. So really does suck. If they change the rewards back, then I'll definitely go back into unlimited, because you could get quite a lot of MT and tokens. But as for what it is right now, it really ain't it, Chief. Now, they have released another set of weekly challenges, and again, they've gone ahead and changed up the amounts. So, we went from 6 every week since the start of the year. We came through to week number 35, sorry, all being on 6 tokens and all having the exact same MT amounts as well. So, 1,500, 1,000, 800, etc. Then it bumped up massively on week 36 to 20 tokens with 8,000 MT reward for that final one right there, which is mad. Definitely need to get around to doing that at some point. And this one was nice as well. 3k, 2k, 15 tokens. Then it came down to 12 tokens. And it went back to the same MT amounts. Then it went down to the OG amounts. So this is the original what it was to begin with. So no idea why they did that. And then they've gone ahead and bumped it up again. They've bumped up to 15 tokens, which is the same as week 37 with the MJ right there. But the MT amounts are the same as they are for a 6 token week. So 2K are just all over the place with these weekly challenges. I don't understand what they're doing, but I would say week 36 right here is 100% worth it. 20 tokens and about 10,000 MT, maybe a little bit more than 10,000 MT. That's a big dub. So I'm definitely going to get around to doing week 36 at some point. Like I said, multiplayer challenge, weekly challenge. Got that out of the way. 6 tokens every week. Easy as that. 1 game. Not a problem at all. We don't have any packs to open, but we do have a bit of VC from my career. So we do have the Eddie Jones, Larry Keenan, and Kyle Lowry in these packs. So why not? Why not test our luck? Like I said, we've got this from my career, so obviously it's still not any money spent on this account. And we get an emerald out of the first one, and let's see if we can pull anything out of the second one. I think only the Eddie Jones has value. I think he's nearly like 200k, which isn't too bad. And we're going to get a ruby out of that. It's going to be Ben Simmons. Okay, so absolutely nothing from packs as usual. I feel like we've opened a lot of packs lately, and we really haven't got anything to show for it. But, oh well, not to worry. Right, moving on. Mr. Paul George, PG13. Now, there's 2 here. with exactly the same bid on, which is always very suspicious, at 583,000 MT with Diamond Shoe, Diamond Contract, and just a Diamond Contract. Then there's none up for another half an hour after that one. So there's not even that many up on the auction house. Realistically, there's not that many, considering that he only just was in packs not too long ago. Now, how much did I pay for my one? 525,000 MT. Let's go. 43,000 MT as a refund. Big dubs. And as you can see, no shoe, no contract. But I went ahead and bought these Pro Bounce 2018 Lows Adidas shoes for him. And I put a max bid of 8k on these, and we got 4k back. So we basically paid 4k for this diamond shoe, which we're going to use on this Paul George. And we paid 525k for him. If that's not a big dub, I don't know what is. But I'm really, really happy with that. So is he going to come into the main squad? Sure, we'll put him in here for James Worthy for the time being. And then, so this shoe is going to boost, not that shoe, that shoe. Ball control, driving layup, defensive rebound, speed of ball, and vertical. Now, as for his stats, 97 driving layup already, 99 driving dunk, 97 shooting, even got a post game, 92 ball control, 98 perimeter D, 98 steal, 90 interior D as well. Good rebounding, and then 97 speed, 97 acceleration, 98 lateral quickness. So this shoe I really do feel like is one of the best ones for him. So we'll go ahead and chuck that on him, and we'll have a look at the boosts that he has now got. So driving layup gets capped at 99, ball control up to 95. After the coach, that gets capped at 99. Defensive rebounding up to 92. Speed with ball up to 98. And vertical up to 99 as well. That's a really good shoe for him. I really vibe with him that. So, yeah, Paul George now looking ridiculous. Is he going to get into our main 10 rotation? I don't know. We'll see how he goes, and we'll give him a good shout. But he is, of course, 6'9" at the 2-guard or 3-guard position. And he's got the 48 Hall of Fame badges with 16 gold as well. Every badge you could want at Hall of Fame level, Paul George has got it. Basically, he is that good. Even down here, he's got things like Rebound Chaser, Rim Protector, Dimer. Yeah, this card is incredible. And like I said, I cannot believe how cheap I got him for. 525k, like, bro. And when I actually got him for that, there was one that was a couple down, so like 4-1 down, like here or something, that had a bid of 600k on it. So I don't know what happened. I think it's just the fact that I got it with no shoe, no contract, but he's got 27 contracts on him already, and I bought a diamond shoe for 4k. I can't believe that, so I'm really, really happy with that. And speaking of the other players that I want to buy, let me have a look at my list. The other players that I want to buy, in terms of their value right now, so Eddie Jones is reasonably cheap, so I think we could definitely go ahead and pick him up. Kind of want to vibe with this Larry Keenan card, and he's so cheap, so he's not going to take too much out of the bank at all. Other than that, it was a Michael Porter Jr. Let's have a look at his price. He was 300k yesterday. He's down now. Okay, that's good to see. I don't mind paying like 220, 230 for him, something like that. That's something light. I'm okay with that. Who else was on our list? So we had Steven Jackson from the Spotlight Sims. And his price has come down massively over the last couple of days. He was like 200k when he first came out. And now he's basically 100k. So again, that's nice and cheap. I'm happy to pay that for him. Who else do we want to pick up? New Antawn Jamison, Larry Bird. That's a shout. Let's have a look at Larry Bird's price. There he is. Oh, about 250. So he's still got a lot of value, to be fair. He's still got a lot of value. And then Antawn Jamison was also down here. And he's coming in at like 120. He's so cheap, isn't he? He's so cheap. Okay, so I think tomorrow, guys, we'll have a little bit of a shopping spree. Let me know any players that I haven't tried yet this year that you think I should go ahead and pick up. So off the bat just there, I think we're going to get Steven Jackson, Eddie Jones, Larry Keenan, Antawn Jamison, Michael Porter Jr. and Larry Bird. And then maybe this guy as well, the big O, Oscar Robertson. 250k, don't really want to pay that, but if I can get him for like 200k, I'm going to be alright with that. But yeah, I feel like he's a card that no one really talks about. On 6'5", point guard position, I feel like he could be quite good. So we'll probably get him in as well. So a lot of cards potentially to buy tomorrow. So if you want to see me spend a lot of MT, then be sure to come back to tomorrow's video. But Paul George is now ready to roll. So let's go ahead and see what the streets of Triple Threat Online are going to be saying today. So we will keep Kobe and AD, and then Paul George is going to be our guy on the offensive end. So let's get into this and see what Paul George can do. Alright, opponent has been found. And like I said, yesterday when we played, it was so sweaty. The gameplay was just delayed. It felt awful. But today we're coming up against Galaxy Opal, Larry Hughes, the second level of Evo on him. Larry Johnson and Joe Caldwell as well. So a nice basis of the squad right there. Very small. The tallest player there being 6'7", Larry Johnson. So the fact we've got Anthony Davis out there, and of course Paul George at 6'9", even Paul George is taller than all of his team. Let's see what his Paul George is like. Okay, hop step's looking good. Hop step is looking nice. Let's not forget, I haven't actually used the... Let's go Paul George. Let's go Paul George. I haven't used the pink diamond Paul George in so long. In terms of like getting used to his release and whatever. I had it when it first came out, and I really did enjoy it. Oh, I think this guy might be got a nose here. I really did enjoy that pink diamond Paul George when he first came out. And yeah, that's why I think I'm really going to like this card as well. Ooh, fair play. Not sure how he's done that in Paul George's face, but he did. Right, let's have a look at his drill move. So what we saying in terms of crossover, he does that stupid hesitation thing, which is very, very annoying. But his player model looks massive out there, especially compared to someone like Joe Caldwell, who is, of course, 6'5". Paul George looks massive next to him. Pause, but he does. So we've seen what his crossover is like, and it's not very good. So we'll see what his behind the back is like. As this guy comes down and greens another 3. Right, Paul George, what's your... Oh, wait. Hello? Right, what's your behind the back saying? Yeah, that's nice. That gets quite a lot of separation. And Joe Caldwell, we should be able to just bully inside, realistically. He is in the air. I mean, that's just a game, isn't it? That's just 2K doing 2K type things. Oh, well, not to worry, guys. Not to worry. Behind the back's nice. Crossover, not so good. I do prefer them when they have the crossover that actually just goes straight into the animation rather than doing like a little stutter step into it, because that's never going to help anyone. But yeah, he feels really nice. He's obviously going to have a fantastic dunk package as well. So let's go see if we can throw him an alley-oop off of this one from Kobe up to Paul George. And there he comes in with the windmill off of the alley-oop. That's what you like to see. We'll see if we can get a couple more highlights with him in this game. But I do want to make sure I can actually win this game, because if we don't get the mystery pack. And that's what everyone's playing for this weekend. So I want to make sure I can get that. It's a really bad shot there, my guy. I'm sorry to say, but that's very, very bad. Paul George for 3. Not green, but he makes it. First shot is in from Paul George. Good stuff. And we'll see if we can hopefully go ahead and green at least one shot in this game. If we can't, it'll be incredibly, incredibly embarrassing. All right, Paul George. All right. All right, that gets a nice little bump steal. Again, just from being his size and stature right there, that's going to be nice and easy. What are you doing? What are you doing, my guy? Okay, on the floor you go. And Paul George 360 all the way to the rim. Good stuff. I don't know if this guy's given up or not, but you know what? Hopefully we can still go ahead and get a couple more nice plays. There's one from Paul George. Paul George off the peak and the green. All right, and he gets the sharp shooting takeover. That's good to see. That's good to see. All right, he sold me a dream there. Okay, gets sharp shooting takeover, which is nice. His shooting's already at 97. After the coach, probably all 99s anyway. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference. But you know what? It's still good to see nonetheless. All right, guys, a 3 wins it. Let's see how he's going to play on this possession. Does look like he's solidly off-balling right there. So we'll bring this out with Kobe and we'll try and get a drive and kick situation going to Paul George. We need Joe Caldwell to drop down. He hasn't really at all, not even close. Why do people do this, man? Oh, there we go. Paul George. Oh, it's only a 2. It's only a 2, but I'll take it. All right, so one more bucket from Paul George, and he's got us this game in the bag. But again, green lights, I'm liking that. That's a nice, smooth jump shot. Very happy with that, Paul George. 500k's worth of a card. Is he worth it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What other cards do you get from 500k? I mean, the new Jason Tatum's out there for 500k. Is he better than Jason Tatum? Most likely, yes. Oh, I don't know what that was. It was meant to be a drive, but it wasn't. Look at this guy, man. Absolute trash. Absolute trash. Come on, Paul George. Let's go inside. Get a hop step going. Oh, you know what? We'll just give this one to AD. And even AD can't finish it. Inside to Paul George. That's what I wanted. That's what he wanted. Hey, get on a poster, Joe Caldwell. You're on a poster, boy. Standing dunk from Paul George, looking very, very nice. At the 2-guard position especially, coming in at 6'9", that's going to be big. Currently, at that position, I have Kobe and MJ. No, I don't have Kobe and... Who do I have on the bench? Glenn Rice, I think. So, yeah, Paul George is going to be exceptional to knock either of those guys out of the squad. And then off the board, what are we going to see? Really bad. But I think this is the first game right here. I think this is just a 1-ball drop game. Oh, no, it's a... Well, okay, yeah, it is still a 1-ball drop game, but it is the second board. So, yeah, let's just drop this anywhere and let's get into game number 2. Alright, guys, so into game number 2. Who are we going to see? Diamond Rex Chapman, very nice card. Very jealous I don't have him. Gerald Green and the Diamond Kristaps Porzingis Moments card. Don't think that has clamps or anything like that, so should be a relatively easy game. Yesterday on stream, like I said, the 5 games we played were all against full Opal squad, so I've no idea what's happening today with this matchmaking. but I guess I can't really complain. I do feel bad for my opponent, but you know what? All that behind the back is nice. And then Paul George all the way to the rim with the hop step. Oh, not quite the and one. Not quite the and one, but nearly a hop step dunk right there, which would have been very, very nice. Send him to the rim, get the space. Ah, he's bricked it. Ah, Paul George bricked it. Another shot, Paul George. Greens that one. Second chance threes. Very, very nice. We'll try and get a couple of hop step dunks going in this game. Okay, we'll just take that one. We'll just take that one, Paul George, shall we? He is fast out here. And like I said, his player model is really, really good. He looks about 6'10" out here. Oh, let's go, AD. Okay, let's lob this one up. Oh, Paul George isn't running it in. Oh, bro. You got to be going for the highlights, buddy. You got to be going for the highlights as MJ gets a fantastic block right there. So I think this game's going to be relatively straightforward. No offense to my opponent, but obviously our team is significantly better. So we definitely should be winning this relatively comfortably. And yeah, we'll see how much Paul George can do in terms of scoring. Oh, Paul George in the passing lanes. What? Oh, I'm sure that ball was in my hand. It wasn't apparently. And Kristaps comes in and gets the putback. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, 2K. You want to do that? We'll let him do that. Right, what's this guy doing? Is he off-balling? He is. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be? Okay, on ball on MJ? That's weird. Not MJ, sorry, on Kobe. Fair enough. Oh, did I say MJ a minute ago? I meant Kobe, guys. I'm sorry. I forget which one I run with in TTO sometimes. Oh, unlucky Paul George. Unlucky. No, buddy. No. Paul George, come in for this one. All right, don't worry. No, it's cool. You stay out there, buddy. You stay out there. Thank you very much, Paul George. Ah, bad. Very, very bad. But look at AD, man. Paul George again, second chance threes. Going a very, very high rate, and he's got that nice little three-point celebration right there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I like Paul George's release, guys. As you can see by the amount we're greening out here, it's really nice and it's really, really easy. I like this card. Maybe I'll replace Glenn Rice for him because I don't really like the base 98, do I? No, do I like base 98? Yeah, base 98 is okay. Base 11 is the one that I don't like. Let's go, Paul George. Let's go, Paul George. So, yeah, I don't know. He might come into the squad for Glenn Rice. I don't know. Do I want 500 casing on the bench? Potentially, if he's this good, potentially. But, yeah, we'll see how he does in Unlimited at some point. But for now, in Triple Threat Online, he's doing bits, man. I'm impressed. Oh, here he goes. Finally, Paul George comes in for an alley-oop. He actually wanted that one, which is good. And again, gets that takeover or sharpshooting takeover, which is fantastic. Tried to get a bump steal right there. Not to worry. He gets rebounds as well. Of course he does. And stop that one for three. It's another green. This releases money. This release is good. And one more bucket. Look at the celebrations as well. One more bucket and we are set. Oh, so close to another steal. He is lightning fast out here. He really is. Okay, one more bucket. Let's go ahead and end this one. And of course, we've got 2 mystery packs to go ahead and open up. So you never know. We might get something good out of those. Probably not, but we might do. Hop step it in. And... oh, Paul George. A 360 layup off of a hop step? Bro. I don't think I've seen anybody do that before and actually make the shot. That's impressive. All right, we like that animation, Paul George. I vibe with that. That's good. So let's go ahead and get our second mystery pack. Of course, yesterday, when we played those 5 games, we've got 4 wins. So we've got 4 mystery packs. We actually did manage to get a Diamond Tracy McGrady out of it, which was good. Obviously, he's untradeable, locker code card, but still really solid card. From the board here, a deluxe heat check pack. Let's go. All right, that's guaranteed like 4,000 MT. Fingers crossed we can go ahead and get that. All right, big W's. We do manage to get the deluxe heat check pack. Let's go. So we'll get this out of the way first, because obviously we know what we're getting out of this. We're getting a heat check player, but the mystery packs could be anything. Who do we get? We get a Tyler Johnson from the Suns. Could have a lot of value. Not gonna lie, could have a lot of value. It's better than getting the high-rated cards because they just really don't seem to hold much value. But these silver ones... oh, I got really excited. I saw the first 3, I got really excited. Hey, that's still 3.5k. I'm not mad at that at all. Right, 2 mystery packs coming up. What are we going to see? It's a gold. Okay, it's a gold shoot. That's fine. 300 MT. Not mad at it. What are we going to get out of the second one? Give me something, 2K. It's a silver. Okay, we got worse. So in the 6 we've opened so far, we've got 5 shoes and 1 player. So not the best in the world, but of course we can go ahead and discard these. Where were they were Air Jordan ones, weren't they? So yeah, gold shoes are 300 MT. It's better than nothing. Silver shoes are 275. it's definitely better than nothing. So before we get out of here today, let's of course jump into a couple of comments from yesterday's video. So first up, we've got Asher, who says, who is better at shooting guard, GOAT MJ or Paul George? It's got to be GOAT MJ. GOAT MJ is just a joke of a card. Like, the steal tendency as well on this card is one of the highest in the game, I believe, which is 95. I don't even know where it is. Where's the post tendencies? Dribble moves, passing, playbook, defensive. On-ball steal tendency of 98. Like, bro, that's ridiculous. If we just compare that to someone like Kobe, no my luck, he'll have the same now as I'm trying to prove a point. But I think it's going to be lower. On-ball steal tendency, 54. I'm telling you guys, that MJ is a joke of a card. So yeah, he's a GOAT for a reason. He's a GOAT for a reason. Don says get Galaxy Opal Giannis, and a couple of people yesterday suggested getting this Galaxy Opal Giannis. There's just no need. The boy is so... There's 3 up. What? Hey, how many MJs are up right now? How many MJs are up right now? There's more GOAT MJs up than there are Galaxy Opal Giannis. That's insane. But no, I don't need the Galaxy Opal Giannis. I've got my Pink Diamond one, and he's incredible. And I'm more than happy with having him in the squad. Next up, we have got Common, who says, why are the Triple Threat Online boards so bad right now? I think it's probably just because the game, they've got these mystery packs going, so they know that so many people are going to be playing it, and they don't want everyone to get every reward in the game, so they've probably toned down the boards because they've got these to, in their eyes, compensate from the bad boards. But yeah, it is a little bit annoying that they put on a nice event, so everyone's playing the game mode, and the boards really aren't that good. It does get a little bit frustrating. And then last but not least, we have Michael. Could you get Opal, LeBron, and Shaq? So obviously, we've already tried out Shaq this year, and I don't really feel like picking him back up again, because he is at about 1.1 million. He's what he was at yesterday. He's 950 right now, but the next bid obviously takes it to 1,050,000 MT, which is mad. And as for LeBron, I'm not really too fussed about picking him up, and again, he's so rare. 1.6 mil? Nah, I'm not feeling it. I don't really think his release is that good. He can't take corner threes because he always has his foot on the line. So, nah, LeBron isn't it. But do let me know, guys, about some reasonable players that aren't like 1.5 million MT I can maybe pick up for tomorrow's episode. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little gameplay with the brand new 500,000 MT Paul George card. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.